Look at my key, right? Could turn the heat on. Like, what color do you think we ought to paint this room? You don't like the baby shit brown? The I'm a white boy from Georgia color is not doing it for you? We just got here waiting on the electrician. I want to have him replace all of these with LEDs. Oh, okay, it's moving some air in here, damn. I guess they had the HVAC dude come in yesterday and make sure that the heating and air still worked and it was in good condition, so they just serviced it. You can't tell because Laura's bundled up like a bunny, but it is starting to warm up in here. I looked it up, these ceilings are 11 foot 8 inches, and then obviously it's got the drop ceiling, so we can still put a 12 foot lift in here. I think we'll just have to push up some tiles, but it should be fine. Oh wait, did they clean this up? Never mind. That's so fucking gross. I'm gonna have to take fucking sandpaper to that toilet. It looks clean with the lights off. Nice to meet you, I'm Dan. I want to replace these with LEDs, obviously. I got a dude coming in who's gonna paint this whole wall like a big graffiti mural. So I want this to be super well lit. Do you think that if we replace those with LEDs?
Yeah, you replace them with the LEDs, try to get 5K.
Like it'd be like super white? Yeah, because that'll be really good because I'm gonna do some like paint work and stuff. But you think that if I just replaced them with the LED tubes that I wouldn't need to get any more fixtures?
Well, you can replace them with the tube. I say
it'll still be like really bright?
Yeah.
Perfect. So just replace them with the flat panels?
Yeah, with the flat panels.
How much is a new fixture?
A fixture about 50-something bucks.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like $200 or $300 bucks a piece. No. So we can replace all of these with LED ones?
Replace all of them with the LED. I would say like 1, 2, probably add one right here, space a lot easier.
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. I think it was a machine shop. Okay. Frayed wires, you know?
Probably have equipment.
Yeah.
You got any special equipment you bringing over here?
The only thing I'm really bringing is a welder that does 240, and then my plasma cutter, which is also 240. Okay. Because it's just, I guess, just a big, damn, that looks scary.
Yeah, 3-phase piece of equipment, you know, telling.
All right, so electrician said he's gonna do what we need to do. I'm here at Best Buy now on a different day. It's a different day now. Because I gotta go pick up my camera. You guys know I busted my camera. It's cost me a fortune to fucking fix it. I'm probably gonna go in here and try to fight somebody at Geek Squad because Geek Squad is like the worst fucking service I've ever used. I just have a feeling it's gonna be a fucking problem. So I'll let you know when I get out. Camera wasn't done. What a fucking surprise. But that's okay. It's really not that big of a deal. I still have this thing. It'll last me a couple more days until that one gets done. Now I'm heading to a paint store to pick up some paint so I can paint my office. At the same time, I have a subscriber who reached out to me and was like, hey man, I do floors and stuff like that. Let me do something in your office. And I was like, fuck yeah, I bet. So he's gonna meet up with me while I'm out there. I also have the internet people coming on Wednesday to set up internet. Gotta have internet so I can have my security system. I won't move a fucking thing into that shop until I get a fucking banging security system. Between Rob Dom and my buddy Cletus, both of them had break-ins recently with their new places. So I'm covering all my bases here. So let's get some paint. All right, let's get some panty paint. We got paint. Couple gallons. You guys will see. Ugh, man. Well, I still have to, I guess, deal with some cars. I don't know when these guys are leaving. Soon would be great because I'm now officially, this is my spot now, and I'd like to fucking move in. But we have this wall I need to paint, and I have this office that needs to be painted. My floor guy is on the way here to talk to me about these floors. So I'm not gonna start working on that room just yet. I think I'm gonna start getting this wall ready for paint. Yeah.
Raising the Tobagos, we growing like fresh tomatoes. Them boys on fire, too fuego. We pass it round hot potato. Everything is nuevo. I'm with my sweetie like Quavo. Need my cheese, need that queso. Need my bread, need that bankroll. Wake up, yes, Lord, I'm thankful. Another day on my schedule. Steady blocking the devil. I tell a hater, God bless you. Cherish moments that special. You gotta keep the memento. If you love me, then I love you, and I could never forget you. Some memories don't fade. Sometimes you miss the old.
Welcome to my shop.
A beat by Joby, feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi, cause I'm a star and they can't hold me like I'm Kobe in the fourth. Yeah, nothing is ever forced. We headed straight to the source. No middleman, little man. Let me show you if you was lost. It's a couple college courses, but I ain't finished that shit. Been chasing dreams since 17, so yeah, I've been on my shit. Yeah, we loaded up the vault and had to empty the clip. days we wasn't paid and had to roll up the clips. Now the herbs be extra strong and they come in a zip. People say we taking long, but we ain't rushing with shit. Put the plans in God's hands and he gon' bless us with riches. I ain't tripping over shit because I'm watching my step. Putting money on the phone, could dab and call and collect. All on respect, I can't lie, I'm just here for a check. Just to build my family out and to buy a family house. A lot of people only talking, put your money where your mouth is. Some memories don't fade, sometimes you miss the old days. But nothing changed, less you change. What's around you, how you think, how you live, how you speak.
Ham's in here putting up tape on the outlets. I did one and he's done all of them. He's done every single one of them other than that. Fuck. I had a subscriber reach out to me and say that, like, hey man, you could do some really, really cool floorings in the shop. And I was like, okay, so, I mean, here they are out now. They're advising me on the type of flooring we're gonna do. If you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Hey man, I'm John with Carrera Decorative Concrete. Looking forward to this project and just, it's gonna be awesome. Just keep tuned.
I'm hoping to get the lighting in here before you guys come in here and do all this, so that way when we start doing the floors, you'll have some good lighting to do.
Definitely, man. It's gonna look awesome.
And I don't know if you want to talk about what we had talked about, because I don't want to like spoil surprises, but we're thinking about doing some sort of like, you know, epoxy floor from this line all the way down. So this whole section will be like super cool for photos, right? So this is gonna be like big mural and sweet epoxy floors, and then this is gonna be like the working floor. So that way we can get kind of like photos working.
Cool stuff on the video.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, dude.
All right, so you said you want me to pull the baseboards. I mean, I can do that. We can pull the baseboards off. I got some can openers. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna have someone clean this before you guys even come close to this bathroom. That bathroom is fucking
It
gross.
doesn't matter. We're coming in and tearing up all this tile and removing it all.
So yeah, just roll me through the steps of what you have to do to get this.
When we come in here, we are going to begin with grinding down the concrete, removing the top surface. What that's going to do is profile the concrete for us, so when we come in and put the epoxy down, it has something to grab to.
Okay.
So
like sanding it.
Yeah. Well, a hardcore sanding.
Very aggressive.
And then from there, we will come in and put our epoxy down. It's going to be a 2-day process. Put down your colors or whatever we end up deciding to go with. And then from there, we'll put a top coat of urethane on it to protect your surface.
And that way you can just walk on it, drop tools on it.
Man, you can do burnouts on it, and you're not going to leave any tire marks.
You can do burnouts on it? I think it's going to be really badass. You want me to pull these out for you? I guess this guy had like a cable. Or you just...
Don't even worry about it, man.
You're just going to do all that for me?
We handle all that.
Shit. Well, I'm going to put all their information in the description so you guys can see it. Cannot wait to see what they do here. So next week, we should probably have some dope-ass epoxy floors. So we are going to paint in here, but the crown, he said he needs to take this stuff off. He needs to take this black stuff off, so we're going to take that. That's what I'm thinking. It just come right off.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's easy. Adios. So fucking metal. Yeah, just get on the easy side. Just get the easy pieces and just... You're like, oh. Ow, that hurt. Fold them in my nail in half. Someone's gonna yell at me later for this. Yeah, buddy. Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this thing off though. Because we're not gonna need no fire extinguishers.
No.
That's fire extinguishers are for places that catch on fire. Right. I've never done anything fire hazardous before. Oh shit.
Cut to everything that you've done.
Yeah. Come on. Would you use the world's longest fucking screw for this? Apparently, holy shit, dude. It's gonna go through the other, it goes to Narnia. The wall's not even that thick. What is it even screwed into? It's drywall. This doesn't seem physically possible.
No.
There's no way that wasn't touching the fucking drywall on the other side.
up out the womb of man with everything that you demand. You could say I had a plan way before I had a fan. Some would probably call it luck, I just call it being blessed. You ain't never did the work, but you wanna be the best. Lately I could never stress, never better yet. Might have had a thing for you, she know I'm the better bet.
I'm sorry, do what?
No.
Oh, dude, this place was definitely run by some sort of fucking metal dude.
No, that's Junior.
That's Junior, he's got the Budweiser.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, so we got like the first coat kind of done. So we're not going all the way up to the ceiling just yet, so that way I don't have to hit it with the paint roller. I'll just do it with the brush when we get up to the top. About to do the second coat on, by the time we get done with the second coat on this wall and this wall, these two walls should be ready. Laura's getting in the corner. You hand painting?
Hand painting.
Like a child? Put a big old fuck you on this. Oh, draw dick. Ham, come here, help me draw dick.
I digress, I let it rest. Go and get another check. I could always see my future. I bet they could never guess. Guessing they get it, cause look at me now and then look at yourself in the mirror. I know they doubted my thesis.
I'm focused right now.
Oh, big brain moments.
I don't have any room for any more thoughts.
My brain is full.
So full.
Wow, chicken wow, wow, ow. You're giving me wood. That floor is fucking dirty. All right, so we just finished the second coat. A little weird because it's not done drying, but I promise you, once it gets done drying, all these lighter marks, which is all wet paint, those will go away and it'll be nice and blended. Now I'm gonna let all of that dry overnight. I'm gonna come back, repaint the door frames nice and white, get them all nude up, and then I'm gonna repaint this wall tomorrow white. See, I already did all my patch jobs. I'll probably have to touch that one up a little bit. Making moves on this place, man. All right, so it's another day. I'm headed back to the shop, but first I had to stop at my homies at Capital Cadillac. Turns out they fixed the dually. Yeah, no shit. Dropped it off here. They had it for like a week or so. You know, no pressure, no worries. Been without it for like 6 months, you know, no rush. So it calls me like 2 or 3 weeks. He's like, hey bud, fix the issues, $60. And I was like, no shit. Like apparently some battery cables and some fuses. Small shit, go figure. Buddy, good to see you, man. I can't believe you guys fixed it for like $60. That's crazy. Nothing. Is it like fuses and wires and shit?
They said a couple times while the battery were loose.
That's it? Yeah. Nice. That's easy. You don't, come on, drive it. Right. What are you gonna do, total it if you fuck it up? It's already got a total title. It's a little bit of a hop, isn't it?
Yeah. It was like the first time I drove Alex's truck.
Yeah, right. This thing is taller than his.
Really?
Yeah, it's bigger than his truck. Yeah, don't worry about it. You just think this thing is so fucking big and easy to maneuver. Y'all remember TJ, right? He works over here at Capital Cadillac. They got me the frame for the dually, and they fixed up all those issues. Dude, you guys, look at that window being all rolled up and shit. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that seat working. Man, that's awesome. Oh, man. It feels so good to be home. Brakes still suck. Oh, wait. Well, the brakes gave me some pressure when I got it turned on. Man, oh, on the radio, yes! All the steering wheel buttons work. Oh, yes! It's got check engine lights because the ABS system was fucked up. That's because of us. Those check engine lights were on before I got here. Just how it is. And the air, oh, the AC and the heat. Let me know if your seat gets hot. I know it's got the cooled seats. The coolers have always pretty much worked. But Laura's been on my ass to get the heated seats work. She likes the heated seat.
Yeah, he said, remember when we couldn't get it to crank when he dropped it off?
Yeah.
Battery terminal was loose.
That's it? Yeah. I was like, oh, well, gotta go.
We kept on trying to jump it off, and then he grabbed a hold of the battery terminal, and he's like, oh, that's no problem.
Oh, man. Since these guys mostly work on Cadillacs, I know GM and Chevy and GMC and Cadillac are all the same company technically. The brakes, right? They're gonna have a local shop do it, which is actually your brother, right?
Yep, it's not really a shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. He's got a lift, but he knows how to do these. Oh, you driving? You drive? Look, one ride and he's like, yeah, I'm driving. This thing does great in the snow, by the way. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. That's so awesome that guy figured it out. The gentleman who works here who helped fix it, His name is Adolf. I know the charge was only like 60 bucks to fix, but I tipped him 100 bucks because, man, it's so worth. Like electricity, man, electrician work, I never would have been able to figure that out. Big shout out to TJ, man. Thank you so much for all the help you've been getting me parts and stuff like that over at Capital Cadillac. And a big shout out to the man who helped me fix it, Adolf. He works over at Capital Cadillac as one of the techs, one of the mechanics. So thank you very much, Capital Cadillac. Thanks, TJ. Thank you very much. And thank you, Mr. Adolf, for fixing the problem. I appreciate all you guys. Now, back to the shop. The electrician's waiting on me. He's all like, dang, man, why you making me hurt?
Jesus, and right now I'm making it clear. Clearly these people don't know where they going, and lately I feel like the man with the map. I got this shit out the mud, you could give me the wood, and I'll probably give it right back. Back at the bus, I was scraping the chain.
Right now, I got the electricians. They're putting in some extra lights. This gentleman's working on getting a couple of these spread out a little bit more evenly, replacing them all with LED fixtures. And they're gonna be spread out a little bit more evenly because they're so much brighter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this will be my workspace, my bay. And then 4 more over here, and then 1 over there because they're so bright. Only really need 1, he says. So yeah, then 1 for the office as well. This one went out, I guess, sometime yesterday. I left it on all night maybe and it went out, but the walls are looking way better today. Nice and smooth, nice and flat. I do need to go along the top and get the last little bit of orange that you can barely see poking through. We only did 1 coat at the very top. So I'll just go in today and do a light paintbrush coat around the top, get it matching. But this office looks good. I have to tackle this. I don't want to, but it's my responsibility now. Before I do any of that, I'm just gonna soak it in this foaming bleach. I'm just gonna let that sit forever.
Yeah. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, check my repertoire, don't check me not. Less is checks involved, I've been feeling like I'm next to God. Next to God, next to God. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire, don't check me not. Less is checks involved, I've been feeling like I'm next to God. Next to God, next to God. Never fold, never ever fold, never ever stone a rolling stone till I'm in Rolling Stone. Bet I'm close to gold, need a place, need a safer bank. I've been saving change, I need some space. Chatting in my face, get from around my way. Ay, what you saying, where you at now? I swear that once I leave my city, never coming back down. Wait from pushing tapes to glowing up around the map now. Real hot summer, keep my cool, I never act out. Ay.
All right, so the first coat of paint is pretty much done. I'm gonna go check on the bathroom and see how the bathroom's doing. Well, I've been painting this wall. He's done 3, 4, 5 panels. He's on the 6th one already. All I've been doing is painting the wall. I'm gonna hit it 1 more good time and scrub it all.
Yes, indeed. Recognize what you want, may not be what you need. Won't take control of me, but I got mouths to feed. Hustle smart, not hard to still get it by any means. Please, never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my repertoire.
And boom, clean sink, boom. Absolutely spotless toilet as well. I can take shits in here now. All right, I got another coat of paint on this wall. Let it dry for right now, and then we'll, oh, wow. Yo, it's bright as shit in here. I didn't even see it yet. Dang. Yeah, that is plenty bright. Hell yeah. And the walls look great. Oh, man. Ugh. Man, office is well lit. All right. Now I'm gonna paint this door. Sorry? Do you see it now? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy shit. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, that's some lighting. Holy shit. Man, you guys were not wrong. It is substantially brighter in here now. Oh, and oh man, you guys put those like perfectly by that wall. That'll be excellent. Damn. Okay, he was not wrong. Very bright. Man, I stand corrected. These guys did a great job. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I can I reach that? Like, I'm so short. But man, this is plenty bright. Are these? What was that little tool that you used? How'd you do? Hot stick? Okay. Good. Hell yeah.
You have a spool of whatever the hell, hybrid EDM wire, whatever this is.
EDM, isn't that music? We got some hybrid electro dance music. I bet this is probably worth some money.
It looks expensive.
It looks expensive. Now this is more like it. We got hella lighting in here. Specifically over in here, like this is a great spot. And on top of it, we got pretty good lighting in our office too. Door's coming out okay. Gonna need a second coat for sure. Wall is gonna need its third coat. And now we're all by ourselves, so we can jam out. But before I do that, I brought a little couch. Man, I've had this little tiny couch forever. I just threw a MedMen blanket over it from Cali. Yeah, buddy. All right, I have the final last coat of white paint on this wall, and I mean, like, is it perfect? Fucking no, not even close. It is very far from perfect, but it'll do exactly what I needed to do for my upcoming idea you'll see in the next video. I think you guys are gonna like it. I know you guys are gonna like it, actually. It's gonna be very different, and yeah, so you guys will see in the next video what this wall is for. But one thing I wanna tell you guys about was the lighting. So obviously I spent a lot of money on lighting. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw I was like, this shit cost $2,100 fucking dollars. This lighting was expensive, and I was like, man, that's expensive lighting. But then I remembered the most important thing for videography and working on cars even is good lighting. I mean, there's definitely brighter and there's definitely more expensive with some pretty decent fixtures, and I'm very happy overall of like the warmth in here. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. I've gotten a lot done. I'm very happy with my stopping point, and I want to record everything with you guys. That's super important to me because I want to catalog all this. I feel like it's gonna sound really dumb, but I feel like this is a pretty big turning point for me, either for good or for bad, for sure. This will either make me or break me. Just kidding. But I've had a lot of really awesome help with this shop. Probably wouldn't be able to be happening if it wasn't for my friends over at Avalon King. They've entrusted me with their brand and their name, and they want to like full-blown sponsor the shop. They were the first people I contacted when I was talking about getting a shop. I just needed a little help getting some tools and whatnot, and they said we'd love to sponsor doing the tools in the garage and stuff like that. They've been a long-time supporter of the channel. They've been long-time people I've fucked with. Avalon King, you guys know them. I do the ceramic coating that I use on everything. They're gonna become a pretty big part of the channel here because we got a lot of awesome fucking projects. I've been talking to them about doing a couple of projects with them, and they're like, fuck yeah. And I was like, hey, I need this for the shop. And they're like, fuck yeah. So that's one of the main reasons I've been able to like make this all happen, is that I've got someone on board with helping the shop go over smoothly, and that's Avalon King. I'll go more into that partnership a little bit later when I have a little bit more time. But I'm very happy to be sharing this whole experience with you guys and cataloging it all, and the place is gonna be really fucking cool. It's already a million times better with the lights. But this is where a lot of the videos are gonna take place from now on, all the building videos. I still plan on riding when it's nice outside and driving videos and whatnot, but since this is gonna be on camera a lot, it's gotta be pretty, right? So I got a lot of cool stuff coming up for you guys, but I wanna say thank you guys for watching and for being a part of this and helping make this happen. None of this would exist if it wasn't for you guys, for sure. Ooh, am I gonna do a burnout? They don't like that. Now I gotta get the surface wet. It was uneventful. I don't like doing it with those big tires. We'll have to do it in the Mustang. Oh, you know what? I'll just supercharge it. Simple.